Hello, Professor. My name is Preetham Rai, and as the presentation is about understanding the five forces, 5 points that shape the industry's competition, which is like useful for developing the strategy and earning a lot of money, a lot of profit for the industry. So this presentation is about like 5 points, 5 forces that the industry must take into consider in order to develop the planning, in order to develop the strategy to earn a profit. So let's go the second slide, and this slide is about like giving short and sweet description about all of the 5 forces, 5 points for the industry or any company to take into consider for like better planning in order to earn the profit and earn a lot of money. So let's go with the first point, that is the buyer, or like bargaining of the buyer. So buyer, they are the only one person who gonna like buy our products. So we must take into consider about them, and like the main motive of the buyer is always like they want any kind of product in less price, and they want to have more quantity and quality in the product. So we must take into consider about the interest, or we must take into consider about the needs of the buyer in order to proper planning of any kind of product. So I will do about the detailing, or I would describe about the detail of these all forces in later slides. So let's get to this next point. Next point is about the supplier. So supplier are those groups, or are those persons or organizations. They will like deliver our products from the manufacturer to different retailers or small shops. So suppliers, they are also one of the most important factor we have to take into consider. So the main motive of the supplier is to um, and get more paid by delivering a less products. So they will always focus on more less deliveries and getting more paid. But we have to take in consider that our product is whether good or not. If it's good, and if it has a brand value, then we can ask them more price, and we can like deliver more things with higher price. So but we have to know about our brand value of our product and plan according to it. And the third thing is the substitutes. Substitutes are all those things which have the different, or which have the unique origin, which is created by different organizations, but they are of the same kind of they have the same um things, or those components that our product is giving. The substitutes is giving the same thing. So those are all the substitutes. So they might be our competitors, or maybe they could be our rivals, the substitutes. And the fourth is new entrants. So obviously, like there are lots of companies, lots of industries emerging in this modern era. So the new companies might be one of our threats. So we have to take that into consideration. And the last one is existing rivals. There might be our competitors, our rivals, which will be providing same kind of products in a cheaper amount with providing higher quality product. So we have to take into consideration about that, and we must always try to be ahead of our rivals so that we can be succeed in our business. Okay, so let's go into the buyers, and let's discuss it in a detail. So buyers, as I already said, they always want more quality and quantity product with cheap price. And what we must take into consideration is about our brand value, how much our brand is getting recognized in the market. Are the customers able, or are the customers happy to pay more prices on our product? If they are happy with our product, then they would be able to, or they can give us the higher price if the product is good. So we have to know the market brand of our product, and if it's in declining, then we must like specify the price, or we must decrease our price. Whereas if it's in a higher position, or if our brand is in good position, then we can either keep the same price or we can increase a little bit. So we have to know the behavior of buyer. And the strategy one, what we can do is, like as I've already said, if our market, or if our like brand value is decreasing, uh, we have to like decrease the price, and so on. Or on the same basis, if our like brand is in increasing order, then we can increase our price. So this could be one of the best strategy. So one of the example could be like, in order to buy the iPhone, lots of sim or lots of data plans are being given by different sim, in order to attract more customers. Like if I'm gonna buy iPhone, then I would always go to the I will always have the sim that will give me more discount, more offers. So if, let us suppose, Fido is giving more discount and offers, then if I'm using Bell, then I will it's obvious that I will go to Fido. So in this way, the Fido will give us some discount. They will be in loss, I know, but they will gain their gain their user for 2 years, or maybe 1 years. So in this way, like they are gaining their um customers, although they are having a little bit loss, but that won't be any more loss, because they will have the customers for 1 or 2 years, and that will like they will have the profit for the long term. So in this way, we can do the strategy planning based on the buyer behavior. And the second strategy is like, we have to know about the customer's interest, and we have to go on with that. If the customers need any kind of changes in our products, then we have to go on with that. So this changes in the products could be one of the most useful strategy.
So today I'll be talking about existing rivals. In this fierce, competitive business environment, companies must develop a robust strategy to navigate and excel against their rivals. And companies, they should be able to navigate their market environment and maintain or improve their market position by analyzing and controlling the competitive dynamics among their current rivals. So businesses can differentiate themselves from their rivals by concentrating on ongoing innovations, offering distinctive features, higher quality, or better customer service that can help businesses gain a competitive edge and draw clients away from their rivals. For example, industry leaders like Apple and Samsung, they are the two companies that consistently invest in R&D in the smartphone sector to bring innovative designs, features, and technology. So, because of their innovation, their products stand out from the competition, and it also fosters brand loyalty, making it very difficult for their competitors or rivals to match their offers. And to effectively adapt and stay ahead, businesses must closely monitor competitors' actions, pricing policies, and market trends. And so companies, they should regularly evaluate their comparative environment and recognize opportunities, risk, and also help them remain, which will help them remain adaptable while facing competitors. And In conclusion, comprehending Porter's five forces is essential in developing a strategy, and this framework offers a systematic study of industrial competition about buyer and supplier power, the threat of new competitors, the threat of substitutes, and competition and competitive rivalry. Businesses can find possibilities and difficulties beyond direct competition by adopting to this holistic viewpoint. So this holistic approach also empowers businesses to identify opportunities and threats, and it also fosters adaptability and help make informed decisions for our long-term success. And we have our recording links provided here and references from our research. And that'll be all for our presentation. Thank you, Professor.